sir. Can you explain to me what you're about to do here today?
Trying to do a spin recovery training with a guy called Dr. Jonathan Fox.
What is this spin recovery training all about?
It's all about getting out of spins.
Is that a mandatory thing for a pilot?
Mandatory for CFI. If you want to become a certified flight instructor and teach other people how to fly, it's a required curriculum. Let me make it easy for you. Let me tell you what the examiner wants to hear. People tell me that maneuvering speed is the rough air penetration speed. That's not what it is. It's simply the maximum airspeed at which you can use full and abrupt use of a single control, and the airplane will stall before you break it, before you exceed the limits.
Okay.
That's what maneuvering speed is. What happens above the maneuvering speed?
Could be that a wing got off,
Could
or
be your lucky day, or could be not your lucky day. You could break it, or you could go on and fly again. But we don't fly above maneuvering airspeed and use full and abrupt use of the controls. Okay? So if you're in the spin and you're sitting in the front, the airplane looks like this to you. And the pilot and his brain tells him, I don't need to push the stick forward to unstall the airplane because the nose is already down, and that's what kills everybody. So you must relax that elevator pressure and allow the airplane to unstall the wing before then you can recover from the spin. There are some people, in fact, in this country who teach spin recovery with power on. Why would they want you to keep the power on when everybody else says take the power off? What is power on doing for you to help you?
if power off to
You're stalled. You're not going anywhere with that power. And as long
So
as you're
it's
stalled,
stalled.
you're not going anywhere. But look, the propeller is blowing air all over your rudder and elevator, which makes it more effective.
Yeah.
And that's the reason they do that. I recommend power off. That's what everybody is going by. That's what the FAA wants to see. It'll keep you out of trouble. You'll get out of the spin without any difficulty. Irregardless of your altitude, it'll be probably the quickest way to get out.
Okay.
Now, how do you make an airplane flat spin? This airplane will flat spin all day long, okay?
Because it's too much power on the
No,
engine, or?
nothing to do with the power. So if we're spinning to the left, that far wing is going faster than this wing. It's making more lift, so it's higher.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
So while we're doing that, if we come over here and we put this aileron down, this aileron is now going to make more lift,
Yeah.
and it's going to bring this wing up and flatten the spin.
Yeah.
Because it's making more lift, it's making more drag. So it's going to pull us into the spin, and it's going to flatten. Aileron is what makes an airplane flat spin. That's why we neutralize the aileron to recover. Okay? So how do you get out of a flat spin? Number one,
So it's power off,
power off. Number two,
neutralize,
aileron neutral. Number three,
opposite rudder,
number four.
nose down.
Okay? Do you have any questions?
Not yet. I'm a little bit nervous.
It's very normal to be nervous to go up and do spins, but when we get back, you're going to be very happy, you're going to be competent, and you're going to be excited to come back and do it again.
For sure. You're a nice
Okay?
guy.
Very good? Yeah.
Let's see what's happened in 60 minutes.
Turn it over. The collision. That's the position for the camera so you guys can get the view that you want. Blue. To put the power in a little bit now to hold it. right then, right base, night right.
It was amazing. You have to do it once in your life, and only with the spin duct.
So how was the student, sir?
Excellent student, flies very well. Most importantly, he listens.
How do you keep your compass straight when that happens?
I think it's something in your mind, yeah, that you realize when you have to level something. The most important point is, don't have breakfast.
Lunch or dinner.
Don't do it. Believe me.
Du musst die wirklich zuslammen, die Tür, dass sie zu ist. Das ist der einzig Blöde hier an dem Flieger.
Das hatte ich vom ersten Flug.
Ja, ansonsten ist der cool.
3-mal abgebrochen.
Über den Wolken muss die Freiheit wohl grenzenlos sein. Alle Ängste, alle Sorgen, sagt man, blieben darunter verborgen und dann würde, was uns groß und wichtig erscheint, plötzlich nichtig und klein. Über den Wolken muss die Freiheit wohl grenzenlos sein. Alle Ängste, alle Sorgen, sagt man, blieben darunter verborgen und dann würde, was uns groß und wichtig erscheint, plötzlich nichtig und